Hey guys, it's Erica Galinas with Century 21 Affiliated in Schererville, Indiana, here for our weekly market update. This week we are talking about Schererville, as a matter of fact. The big news last month was that there were only 7 basically regular listings in all of Schererville at that time, so we'll kind of update that and see how we're doing now. So what was sold, this is for February 2022. So from the first of the month to the end of the month, we sold 25 units of real estate for a total of about $6.8 million. Average sales price was $274,389. Average days on market, 24 days. Of that, and this is something interesting in Schererville, just because of the way their housing stock is and because our inventory in all the towns are so low, we can kind of drill down to see what's really, popular in town. 14 of those 25 sold were condos, townhouses, duplexes. Only 9 were regular single-family homes. Obviously, we don't have a ton of new construction in Schererville. 2 of those closings were new construction. The other 23 were existing homes. So that compares to last month. In January, we sold 23 units, average of about $6.4 million, average sales price $283,000. So we dipped about, just $9,000 or something like that, which isn't that big of a number, just based on the different kinds of houses we have for sale. Some months are more expensive, some are less expensive. So that $9,000 price drop, I don't think is really anything to be concerned about. Average days on market, 18 days, little less than the 24 days. But again, these numbers are not dissimilar enough that it signals anything, not to me anyway. Sales to list price in February, 97.9%. In January is 97.3%. So these numbers are about the same month to month from January to February, which kind of makes sense. I mean, these are the winter months. The people who are looking to buy right now are not casual buyers. The people that are looking to sell right now are not casual sellers. They will see that more in spring and summer. So these numbers match up pretty well. So like I said, in last week, or I guess a month ago, when I did Schererville January numbers, there were only 7, regular active listings, meaning not new construction. I think there was a foreclosure in there. There were only 7 in all of Schererville of all kinds. This month, our active listings, there's 8 regular ones. So total, there's 13 active listings. 5 of those are new construction. Those other 8 are existing homes. 5 condo townhouses, 8 single family homes. Average list price $399,000, which is kind of huge. I mean, it's over $120,000 difference between our average sales price. Part of that is new construction being higher, and that we're not seeing some of the condos. Those are getting snapped up quick. Average days on market, 88 days, which sounds horrible. But again, that new construction in there, once I take that out, average days on market is 7 days. So 7 regular listings in January, 8 regular ones in February as of today. So that's a good sign. There's 1 extra one. I don't know that it's not going to be quite enough to solve our inventory problems, but it's a step in the right direction. I also noted that 4 of those 8 were listed in the past 2 days. So, a lot of times, part of that's just market function. People have listing appointments on the weekend. You got to get your photographer scheduled. So, Monday and Tuesday are oftentimes the most popular days of the week to list. But 4 in the last 2 days, maybe this could be a sign of the spring market kind of happening. We're going to have great weather all week. I think, fingers crossed, we're done with all the heavy snow and the bad cold and stuff like that. So this may be, the opening salvo in our spring market, so we can see, are we going to get our inventory back? But again, 7 to 8 listings, it's not great. It's not exactly what we need, but it is a step in the right direction. You got to think positive, right? Pending listings in Schererville. So these are ones that have been listed, have a buyer, haven't closed yet. 47 pending listings in Schererville. So, we have 25 sold. We have, 13 listed. 47 pendings. A lot of times new construction hangs around for a while, particularly in winter. They got to dig a hole and the ground is frozen. They're, waiting for lumber or labor. Of that 47, only 4 are new construction. So 43 existing homes basically managed to get snapped up in the month since I did this last one. Average days on market is 17 days. So within that, about a month since last time I did our Schererville market update, 47 homes thereabouts went on and went pending. So average days on market, 17 days. That fits exactly in that 30-day time cycle. So stuff is getting listed, and it is, going under contract. 47 is a higher number than it was last time. So again, hopefully our inventory is increasing just a little tiny bit. The average listing price on those pendings, we won't know what they close for, obviously, until they close. So we'll see those come up in the next couple months. $339,286. So again, that's $60,000 than the average sales price in January. So if those numbers hold up, which based on our inventory and the days on market and the buyers out there, we may end up seeing averages in the 340s, 350s, 370s as we go through the next few months. Again, 399 average active listings, 339 average pendings. That's a big $60,000 jump, but sometimes listings can be optimistic, I guess you could say. So we, in theory, should be okay with these numbers kind of marching up as we get closer to spring and summer. The other thing, and this happens in Schererville, it happens a little bit in Munster, and there's some different places, but in Schererville, we have tons of condos, townhouses, duplexes built in the 70s, 90s, 2000s, recent stuff. Of that 47 pending listing number, 23 of them are condos or townhouses. The other, basically half, are single family homes. So this condo, if you own a condo in Schererville and you're looking to upsize or move away or something like that, this might be a very good way to do it, because for 50% of our pending listings in that 17 days, 339, to be these condos and townhouses, obviously they're going to be on the lower end of, the overall number, but they're fetching very good prices. So if you're thinking like maybe this is the year to make a change, this is a perfect time to list a condo, townhouse, duplex in Schererville, because they're getting snapped up right away. That's it. I mean, it's Schererville, just like any other town. The big thing is we had 7 listings. Now we have 8. Are we going to have 9 next month? Hopefully we have 90 next month, because we do not have the listing inventory. But again, wintertime, market's rough. Hopefully we will see some of our sellers come out of the woodwork. If you're thinking of selling, whether you're in Schererville or not, I am curious to see what your reasons are for not selling. I talk to sellers all the time. Obviously I know, where they are in the process, but I'm curious to know, is it just general uncertainty? Is it because you can't buy anything that's not $1 million? Like those kinds of questions. All that data can be helpful to help real estate agents figure out exactly how to help everybody in the real estate market. I represent sellers and buyers. Sellers, I want the best price. Buyers, I want the best price. Sometimes that's in conflict, but right now, buyers and sellers are getting completely screwed in this market. And I want to, again, see if I can help, see if I can figure out why. So if you are thinking of selling, you're not quite there yet, please let me know what that is, just because I'm kind of doing an informal survey in our area to see, what we can figure out for the future. If you live in Schererville, obviously, if you know somebody who lives in Schererville, please share this video with them. Please like and subscribe to my channel. I do these market updates every week. Next week, we're going to be talking about Munster, which again has some condo activity, but has a lot, bigger houses and bigger listing prices. So I'm curious to see if, that $1 million home area is moving, if we're seeing a lot of these homes that need updating still selling very quickly at very high prices. Munster's usually a pretty good one for that, because they have a lot of cool houses there. Give me a call, text me anytime. Even if you just have a question, I'm totally low pressure, so you don't have to worry about me stalking you. 219-765-2062. Again, call or text me, whichever's easier. If you'd rather send me an email, you can send it to hsbyerica@gmail.com. That stands for Home Sales by Erica. And we'll keep an eye on Schererville and see, slowly marching towards hopefully having those listings in the spring. I'll keep you updated. Thanks, guys. I'll talk to you soon. Hey guys, I'm glad you're enjoying my videos. If you have any questions about buying or selling, but I'm not in your area, I have connections to an international network of realtors who would be happy to help. Give me a call, text me anytime, 219-765-2062. I'll be happy to give you the name of a realtor in your area. Thanks.